Hello everyone, my name is Ibrahim and today I will demonstrate my little project in Java. So let's start. First we have the country class which have private fields in order to save encapsulation. I have ID, country name, continent, population and etc. Then I have one constructor. In order to find UN GDP per capita, I divide UN GDP divide by population. Then we have getters. Then we have one important method of the country class is parse from. It takes country record. I declare arrays and it splits the country record. If the members of lengths are not equal to 9, it throws exception. I assign each fields of the country to the members array. Then we return new instance of country. Then we have the parse to method. Basically, it returns the format of string like this. It's like fields separated by comma. Then we have the another static method which is parse2. It takes country instance and it returns countries dot parse2. It's the same parse2 that we created before. Then we have one overridden method which is toString. Then we have file manager class, which basically have one field, which is final list of countries. Then we have our first method, which is load countries. It basically takes data country CSV. CSV file is this one. Then if the file is not exist, it returns new array. Then I use buffer reader in order to read files. Then I catch exceptions and return the countries. Then I have the save countries method, which takes list of countries, file name. I create the file name if the file already exists. It throws exceptions. And then I use the file writer in order to write my file. As the first line, I want to have ID, country, continent, population, which I will show after a few minutes. Then I use enhanced loop and we have catch. In order to test all of our functionalities, I have created GitP demo where I first load countries. If the countries is null, it's through exception. Then I will run code. You will see all countries in file, the first country, and etc. The most essential part of my code is the sort methods. So let's look at the sort methods. Sort method is this. It takes list of countries, field name, and the order. I use comparator in order to sort. Uh, if the field name is continent, compare them based on continent and country, population, ID, and etc. If there is not such a field name, then exception. So we have two cases, ascending and descending. If the order is ascending, then sort them based on ascending, and if the descending, then descending order. I use reverse it. Then we throw exception if none of them are provided by the user. Then we have filter by continent. Basically, I use the stream method in order to filter based on their continent, and then I would use collections.toList. The filter by per capita is almost same. The logic is that uh, we use boundaries. So if the per capita is between lower and upper, then we can add it to our country. Then return filtered countries. Then we have the same logic for EMF. It's for UN, it is for EMF. If we run our code, it's the message about the all countries. First countries you can basically see here, all of them. So it's all countries in file. Uh, So you can see all of them, the list of countries, Oceania, etc. If you notice it, there's some files here. I will put all of them here. So if you look at in the Oceania countries, you can see all of the countries in Oceania. If you look at the based on population, you can see that it's first India, then the population is decreasing. Then we have sort based on continent and country. Firstly, we have Algeria, Africa. It's firstly based on their continent, then based on their countries. For example, we have Africa, Algeria. Then it's continue Asia, Europe, and etc. Then finally, we have EMF per capita. It's between the 40,000 and 50,000. You can see the same logic we apply with UNA. Unfortunately, we have not the country which UMF is between 40,000 and 50,000. So yes, that's basically it. It's my program and I show how it works. Thanks for your attention.